Just got out here and hung these 30-pound feeders that I have bought. A whole bag of feed can fit in both of these. I put a little bit of filler in here of the grain, up to 10%. Hey, I'm talking here. Hey little chickies, hey little chickies. Oh, good morning guys. Stop creeping up on me like that. I'm out here drinking coffee, about to hang a couple of these feeders that I got on discount. I'll show you that here soon. The progress of the new chicks. The bigger ones are about 2 weeks old. The smaller ones are about a week old. They're going to be in here for about a month and a half. If you didn't know, I change them out from here to here when I clean the brooder out on this side. I let them go on that side, and then when they get a month old, I open that little door down there, and they can go back and forth. I know in a vlog before I said I was going to come off this direction with deer netting and come all the way to there and let them have this run right here. What I'm going to do is, when I was wanting that coop over there, I was wanting the coop so I could open it up and all of them can be in there. But on the middle size chicks and the bigger chicks, I was going to put them all together, but they're still the bigger ones are still pecking the heck out of the smaller ones over there. So a month difference still. They're not big as the bigger ones. So once I'm gonna give them another month, then I'm gonna open them up. They're gonna lay eggs on the one side, but I'll just put the roosting, the laying boxes, the nesting boxes. I'll put those up and do that. But I'm not gonna do a fencing out here, because once I transfer them over in about a month, these will be big enough that I want to put over there where the middle size ones are now. So that'll work out good. Then I'll have to rearrange this section here. But I'm gonna get out of here. If you didn't know what these are, I know I said in a few vlogs, but this is Irish Spring. It helps out with the flies. So there's not many flies out here that gets in here because of that. Other than that, I don't know. I'm gonna run out here and do the feeding the feeders, and I'll show you that. So meet you out there. Just got out here and hung these 30-pound feeders that I have bought. A whole bag of feed can fit in both of these. I put a little bit of filler in here of the grain, up to 10%. Hey, I'm talking here. But I cut a hole through this lid. I bought this extra lid for $1 at Bucks half price, because I think they had it for $1.99, so it's half price. That $1 a piece for the lid, just in case I was going to put it outside, not under a shelter. But I went ahead and drilled a hole through here and through here, and I put that line wrapped around there and tied it off. So I have it at that height. That height is good for them. They can still peck in there and get it. So that was a good find. Those were $30, $35 on Amazon. I found them for $13 a piece. So that worked out really good. I got two more that doesn't have a handle, so I'm gonna have to bring a handle up for them, and I can do that pretty simple. So just wanted to share the good find, and it's really humid out here. So I'm gonna head back in real quick. It's only 7:15 in the morning, but it gets humid quick out here in Mississippi. So let me head back in, and I will gather myself up and share the video that came out today, and then get back with you to what else I'm doing. See you then. Well, I tried to make it into the house. Then I thought about the garden. I pick enough green beans, and I'll pick enough green beans that we can cook for 1 to 2 days. But we have our purple ones coming in. The green ones are about to go out in about 2 weeks. These just start coming in. So when you plant crops, you want to rotate them. They have a lifespan just like us. They only live a certain amount of time. So for the people that say,
"Hey, my tomatoes are already here, ha ha ha."
Well, I'll have my tomatoes, like say if you're a month and a half earlier than me, I'll have them a month and a half later than you. So either way it goes, guys, the tomato plants and any plant lasts a certain amount of time. These green beans are looking, they're pretty good. They're not looking too great right now. But what I do, I go ahead and snap them. It's kind of hard to snap with one hand, but I went ahead and snap them, and then when I get in, I'll go ahead and rinse these off, let them dry, and then I will put them in the yeah, normally you don't do that. Don't do what I just did. You want to take this, grab it right here, and then pull it off with the other hand. You don't want to just snatch it from the plant, but I'm blaming guys because I have a camera in my hand. Well, my phone. The GoPro's inside. I wasn't even going to do a partial vlog today, but I was just letting you know what I'm doing. But what we do, we bought a deep freezer, and with every week we'll pick some of these and just cook them and not grab the ones out the deep freezer. But what you do, some people plant too much. They plant way too much, and then they're like, hey, we got to give all this away. Well, you're not really saving money if you're giving it all away. Family and friends, that's okay, but you're just trying to give to anybody. You're growing it for nothing. What we're doing, we're still giving to family and friends, but we're saving for the winter. So we got the deep freezer that's going to be all vegetables in one. So we don't package a big package to save the plastic for the vacuum sealer. What we do is vacuum seal enough that we can eat in like 2 days. You don't want to package like something, a big bushel of them, 30 pounds of them, and then you're gonna waste them. So that's what we do. We do enough that we can eat for 1 or 2 days, and that's just about it for that. The tomato, I can puree. I make salsas, but I can puree or just make sauces too. So I do sauces. I got enough tomato plants to just start coming in. I just picked one tomato today, but we had about 8 or 9 big ones yesterday. So I got that before the squirrels got them. And I got some okra in there as well. This okra might be too woody. Like when you cut it, you can hear the texture, you can feel the texture, and you can hear the woodiness of it. So and this might be too girthy. Usually that size is good, but it grew out girthy, so it might not be so great. These here are okay. Usually they grow a little longer. That's what she said. But this is a different brand, I believe. So this is probably the perfect one right here. Other than that, I'll show you something else that I'm going to do before I go in and sweat it. Yeah, this shirt's a little damp already, moist. Yes, I said it. I got it out the way. But I'll show you another project that I said when I get done with the she shed, I'll be free, and I don't have to do anything till fall for the memorial for Ariana. But I already thought of something to do. So that's just me. I don't like to sit still, and we can always be productive. So I will show you that here shortly. Okay, finished she shed. I did pick up these quarter pallets from Philip Wolf's wife. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's 8 of them. I got about 10 more in this storage unit. The storage unit, Jeff Swartz, member disposal team, had gifted me that. But I'm going to wrap these around. But what I'm going to do is put stakes in the ground and lift these up off the ground like 2 inches so the water doesn't mess up the pallets quicker. So I'll go ahead and raise this up a little bit. But that fencing looks more country than the white fence that was up. But what I'm doing over here, I decided that the zero turn needs to go on this side because there's no room under here, guys. I want to put the hay up under here so the water doesn't get to it and the air still can go around it, and I don't like the tarp over it because it gets humid under there. So I'm going to eventually put the hay up under there, but this section here will be the zero turn, like a 10-foot section right here, and then more posts, 10-foot section there with more posts against that, about kind of where that fence is at. What I'm going to do, so that's about a 20-foot span here, about a 20-foot span. I might put the post about 9.5 foot in here, and then about 9.5 foot there, but I'm putting a little bit of overhang for the 10, but I'm going to put 10 up. But what my thought pattern is, she likes to clean fish out here, so instead of cleaning the fish against here, have the countertop here and the fish all right here and be nasty, I'm gonna put a zero turn here and probably put shelves up with the 4 beam, put 3 beams here and then 3 beams here, but I'm put shelves on each side of the beams to put stuff on. But on this shelf, on this 3 beams here, I want to put a countertop with a sink on it so she can and hook up a water line to it so she can rinse and clean fish off right there. Put a trash bucket there so we can throw the fish away, because I don't want the raccoons out here. I don't want to throw the parts of fish over there, so I didn't want to do that. But that's the thing here. We're going to need six 4x4x10s, because I want them in the ground about 2 foot. Then I'll cut the top off here. I want them with a slight angle. This is 8 foot to about here, so I want about 7.5 foot and then 7 foot here. I'm going to need, I already need about 12 to 14 2x10s. Then I'm going to need a couple of other things. I got it wrote down. I need that 12 bags of concrete. I guess 12, 1.5, because I think they come in 1.5 sheets instead of 2, but 1.5 by 12, 10. The 10 for the top. I need the screws for that. What else? And a couple of joist hangers. So I'm going to do that, braces for the top. But it's not really that much detail into it, but it's like $600 to $700 probably for all that. But for that price, to have more storage out here that has a covering over it, that's priceless. Okay, so when you have a building and you can put a lean-to to it, hey, I think farmers put a lean-to on everything they own. So I'm not going to put a lean on this side since that's a walk area there. But that side there, I think that'll be good for a lean-to there, to have a deal for that. So okay, now headed back inside. I'm gonna clean these off, dry these out, and then vacuum seal them. So alrighty, see you inside. Oh, hummingbirds. See these hummingbirds? We put the hummingbird feeder out here. There's one. We got about 4 of them out here. And then there's territorial ones, so once one gets by it, it has to shoo it off. But I just scared some away. So okay, now I'm going inside. I'm about 6 foot away from the hummingbird feeder, and I'm seeing if they're gonna come to it if I stay still. There's one. I'm still a little sketchy. I would be too if somebody's holding a camera on me 6 foot away, being creepy. Hey, little hummingbird. Okay, going inside. Hey, about to get in here and share this video. I'm trying to be quiet as I can after I just banged every pot and pan and glass in the kitchen, cleaning the dishes while I washed the green beans, tomatoes, and okra off. Not really much going on today. It's supposed to rain again. We'll go back outside to check on the chickens, bring Luna in for a little bit so we can have some quality time. Usually I try to get her once during the day for a little while. And then in the evening, when I lock the bigger door for the smaller chicks in the coop, the main door, when I lock that up, I go get her, and then she spends the night inside. Eventually, hopefully it'll be a little bit more and more inside, but I don't want to take her from the other chickens where she might be. I don't think they play and frolic around a lot. They usually just trying to get away from the roosters that are trying to have a party with them. So enough said about that. I'm just drinking my coffee, and I talked about it, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. Professional. Coffee's over. Okay. Well, I might edit a video. I still had to edit vlog 331. The one that came out today was 327. I have my vlog scheduled out, and my reviews and challenges. I have them all scheduled out to the 31st. 331 will coming out on the 31st. So yes, I have a detailed list of everything that I need to do. When I get it done, I cross it out. There's Elwood's hot dog contest is going to be in 2 days. That's a possible $1,000, $2,000 contest. It's $50 to get in. Winner takes all. So if there's 20 people, you win $950. There's 21, you win an even $1,000. Okay, but the more the merrier on that one. They did ask me to invite my friends. I'm like, I'm not slow. I have friends that can beat me, so why invite somebody to get second place? Which second place is a whopping goose egg, $0, zilch, nada, nothing. So no, I am not inviting my friends. Sorry, but not sorry. I have a business to run and not sell hope anymore. Hope. Cut. Not sell hope anymore. So I need all the money I can get to keep this business going. So with you guys support watching the videos, sharing the videos, and the merch that's on www.DaGarbageDisposalstore.com. That helps the channel out steady, keep paying my bills. So thank you very much for you guys for the continued extra support for sponsoring videos as well. So appreciate you guys. And with that said, I got to get to work. I don't know why I do this. It just makes me look like I'm in the zone. Okay. All right. See you later. GoPro, stop recording. Hey, it is Luna's medicine time. So we have this cold. She has a little cold. So put a little bit of this on the bread. I already put some on this side. You want like 3. Wherever the 3 is supposed to be on here, like this much, but I already know it's that much there. I've been doing it for 3 days, so I'm used to knowing how much to put on here. But I'll just tear this off, and she'll just eat it. So we'll go out there. I'm glad she likes the taste of this because it must not taste too nasty or smell too nasty. So she is doing really good with that. The other way to do it is get that syringe that they gave us and put it in their mouth. But then there's 2 different pipes. If you put it down the wrong pipe where they breathe, it goes into her lungs and she can get pneumonia. So I'd rather do this. So I'm really glad she eats this off the bread. So let's go out there and feed it to her. She has to do it. I'll tell you when I get out there. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. All right, the chickens are liking the hay that we put out there. See this dirt that's like darker? They like to scratch and lay in the dirt there. It's a little cooler for them. But the hay, they like that as well. Got their nests in there. They'll probably be laying eggs in there in about 2 or 3 weeks, except him. That white one is a rooster. The one that was flapping the wings was a rooster. The one laying down right behind it is a rooster. So I don't want to get too close to have them get up because they look comfortable. But let's go in here and get Luna. Luna tuna. Hey, there's Luna. Come on, Luna. Come on. Come on, get it. Get your little medicine. Hey, quiet down over there. Luna, come and get it. About 3 more pieces. Okay. Well, I'll get her to finish eating the rest of this and go back inside. But she has her medicine twice a day, usually around 12 o'clock. So it is like 12:30. And then I'll do it tonight, maybe 11:30 or 12. So let me get her to get this before all the other chickens get it. And I'll be back with you shortly. Okay, I guess she was camera shy right then. She's not a professional eater, so she doesn't, I guess she doesn't want everybody to see her, see her eating. But she did take care of that pretty quick once I turned the camera off. I was gonna say something, must have been a lie. What was I gonna say, folks? Had to do something with chickens, I believe. Jesus, let me walk over there and see if I can get some osmosis. Go post stop recording. Know what I was going to talk about. I was going to talk about poop. Yes, I know you wasn't ready. My bad. But I was walking out of there and I saw a solid turd. There's only 2 times in my life that I was worried about solid turds. And I'm about to tell you, since I'm talking about it, might as well get this TMI out, okay? Well, the first time was because I was an alcoholic, drinking 2/5 a day. If you drink 2/5 a day, you peed out of 2 holes. So no solid turd for like 10 or 15, 20 years. Well, AA meeting, somebody said, hey, hadn't had a solid turd in 10 years. Everybody laughed. I'm talking about everybody laughed because they understood, okay? That's why if you want to go to a meeting and you want people to understand crazy stuff, those people are crazy and they understand. But you probably didn't laugh. Well, you might have laughed because this guy is stupid. But the second time was, well, I have to tell you, an older gentleman, Doug, can't say his last name, but Doug T. He used to say a lot of stuff that caught on to me because he had like 20 years sobriety when I had like 1 month. And he would say stuff, just a lot of different crazy stuff that some of the stuff I can't say, but he did say, man, I could poop. He said SHI, whatever. He said, I could poop through a screen door at 20 paces and not hit the screen. So that came to mind when I talked about that. And yes, it's still TMI, but the second time was me walking out of here and seeing that solid turd of me wanting Luna because she had diarrhea for a while because of the worms, and she finally had a solid poop. So I was happy to see some solid poop. That means you're old, you have nothing else to do, okay? No, but I was really, really proud to see solid poop. Okay, had to say that. If Tasha was sitting beside me, she would say, no, you didn't. Okay. Since she's still asleep. I think she's about to be up in a minute. That's why I've been outside trying to do some stuff. But about to go inside, slam some cabinet doors, and prance around and flop around on the floor because that's what she thinks I do when she's trying to sleep. Yes, I hear about it. So, okay. See you later. Go post stop recording. Got hungry. Somebody got up, but this was sugar water for the bees and the hummingbirds. It was left over. It was sitting there for a week because we already filled everything else up. Yes, she knows I'm about to say something stupid, but it was sitting there too long. So I'm like, you know what? I'm inventive. I like to experiment. So I'm in my laboratory, and this is going to be called, it is called Candied beef boiled stir fry green beans. Okay, because I can't tell you what I put. Yeah, I put stir fry seasoning in it, but it's boiled, so it's like boiled stir fry, but it's like sweet and sour or something. But I got the sugar water in there, half and half, simple syrup. Oh, it's going to be lovely. But I put the onions in there. I'm going to make it taste good. Okay. Well, she's going to try one green bean. She done said it inside. Her inside voice said it. So she's looking for something. I don't know. She's looking for candied green beans, I think. It's candied boiled stir-fry beef green beans with onions. That's what she's looking for. So we'll be back in a minute. She's got something going on in here. Look at the fog. Look at that. That looks like dry ice. Looks like a freaking murder mystery type thing. Look at that. I'm putting the music in right now. Okay. All right. I'll be back to let you know how this tastes. Go post stop recording.
Bring you Gatorade one day. Now you turned it on. Never bring you
Okay, it's time for the taste testing. Luna wants to taste. She can't have it. There's too much sugar and stuff in there. Too much spices.
That's why she's running across the floor.
Yep, she's running. Okay. You get to taste it.
Look at her creeping
Who
up.
knows? It might be good. Be optimistic about it.
Be optimistic about it. And I'm gonna take a big bite.
And it's called again, boiled stir fry, candied boiled stir fried beef green beans.
You already tasted it.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing like that? I'm nervous now.
No, I haven't even tasted it. I tasted the broth in there, but I think this is a lot better than the broth. So I'm saying it wasn't the best when I did it. So maybe it synced in. So I only have so much battery life. So she likes it. Come on in with it. Isn't that good? Don't spit it in my bowl. You don't like it? Okay. Well, she don't like it, I don't think. Well, I'm gonna see if she's a hater. I'm gonna try it. I'll let you know. Just because I cooked it. I'll just say I was experimenting. Okay, I just won't do this again. It was there sitting there too long. We had hummingbird food sitting there way too long. Here we go. I'm gonna do like the people on TV first, before they even taste it. Really. Oh, it's so good. Best ever. It's acquired taste is all I'm gonna say.
No.
It's acquired.
No.
Yeah.
Over there with him.
Yeah. No. Don't do that. Maybe with some meat and no green beans. But I'll eat the rest of that. But no, that's not. Don't put sugar. Don't use simple syrup and cook your green beans in it. Put stir fry and boil it. Don't do that. Okay. All right. Well, there you have it. Nothing else to say about it. There's nothing really to spice that up to say that's grand and nothing. I'm not gonna lie to you today. I don't lie. What is today? Thursday. I don't lie on Thursdays. But I'm gonna find something else to do. Okay? There's really nothing to do, so I'm just trying to do stuff today and just do stuff. Maybe I hit the road. Maybe I hit the road and just drive down the road with the windows down. GoPro, stop recording. Okay, Luna and I are going to hit the street for a little while. She likes her little roost up here. Let me get you a little bit better view. Maybe I'm not sure if this is going to be too far away. I got a couple setups in the truck that you can see are pretty good. I'll just put one on her, okay? You saw me enough. But we're gonna ride. We're gonna ride and see how she likes it. Hey Luna. Turn the air back on a little bit for you. Okay, me and Luna and I are hitting the street, seeing what we can see to see if we can find some junk out here. You're looking at me, wondering what the heck we're doing? We're looking for scrap. So you look over there for scrap, I'll look on this side, okay? That's your side, this is my side. Okay. As you can tell, I have nothing to do today, so this is what you get. And sometimes life is just boring. I just want to let you know what's going on, and Luna and I are just out and about. I might end up stopping to put a sticker on the window, so if people do take a picture of Luna, they get my logo as well, so good advertising. So, with that said, about to head on out of here. So goodbye, and until next vlog. Say goodbye, Luna. Yeah, Luna got down in my tool bag right now. You got to get back in your seat. She's looking for scrap. Well, I think I need to put stickers on this window too, because looks like Luna likes my shoulder better than that contraption over there. Probably because it has more muscle over here, all this muscle, and it's a lot more stable for her. So I think that would be a doable thing. So I'll go ahead and put stickers on both windows. Hopefully she gets used to that roost and sits over there, but I can see why she wants all this padding and sturdiness. So, well, looks like the geese like our yard. Luna and I spotted those. I would roll the window down, but Luna might jump out and say hi, so I'm gonna keep the window up. Hey, made it back. Look what we got. I got some 2x8s. This is about 6 foot. This one's about 8 or 9 foot. This one's 10 foot. This one's a 2x6, but this is a 2x8. It's about 10 foot. We have some other ones in here. This right here is like $60 worth of wood. So good job, Luna. Thanks for finding that. I'm gonna let her get down and play real quick, but just wanted to show you a little bit close up of all the little goodies that we just got. Just like a 5-minute drive. So there we go. Okay, go on and play. Okay, and probably gonna wrap this vlog up. I know I mentioned on another vlog and earlier that I'm not really trying to find stuff to do to just grab the camera and say, hey, let's just do this. Just whatever I'm doing, I try to just relay it to you guys. So today's a boring day, and that's just, some days are like that, but end of the day on a good note, finding this scrap so I can probably build that lean-to that I want to build. So that'll be help out for that. So okay, well, all right, Luna, let's get in the house. See you guys later. Goodbye. GoPro, stop recording. Hey, thanks for watching the video again. If you haven't visited my website yet, the address is www.DaGarbageDisposalstore.com. You can navigate through the top, all these links right here. There is actually a question and comment form. If you have any questions or comments, fill that out and it'll go straight to my email. At the very bottom, there is a free newsletter. Just sign up right here, and you'll get a weekly newsletter. So If you haven't subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting on? Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit see all so you get all the notifications and don't miss the videos. Please comment. I like to listen to your comments and respond to you, so I do like to interact with you guys. Please share the video with your friends, family, even your boss, and have a great day. Let's meet other plans.